Hello, hello. I'm Steve, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we're building Lost Heaven. And last time, we extended this area very heavily. Now, we have a lot of commercial demand, and we have that little bit of area that's aggravating me with, heavy traffic. And what I have decided to do, I was thinking very heavily on this, that we are going to build a wholly commercial area for the most part. We're going to also have a new train station. That will allow these businesses to bring their stuff over here, and a lot of the influx from over here is going to be diverted over here. And that way we won't have everything, like absolutely all that heavy traffic in one place. And I think that that's probably an exceptionally important thing for the growth of our city. So in fact, I'm going to build this first, the new station, and it's gonna actually work pretty well here, since we can literally just have them merge over. Now, as before, we cannot place it directly on highway area, so we're going to build that highway, then extend a little bit of regular road, and then finish it off by merging it back with more highway. And the same is gonna go like last time. We need to have a highway that comes from this side. So place up a little bit, over and down, and then up a little bit, over, and actually we can make it go down just like that. So that's not going to be a problem. We'll place our cargo train station here. Yep. And I think that'll work perfectly fine too, because we have some connection to the rails here. So we're going to have it go as so. So, and then take the other end. Whoa. Okay. I think I actually want it a little straighter to begin with. And then it's gonna come in like so. And like so. Okay. That is going to work out just fine. Now we just need to connect it up to the power. Done. And the water. And done. Now, you're going to be asking, okay, we'll unpause it and see how that works out just as things go along. But you're probably asking, where are we going to put the new commercial section? I'm thinking right along here is probably great real estate. It's not huge, we can't build a whole new part of the city, but it has access from a lot of different areas. And in fact, I'm going to pause it just for a second more, because one of the major things we're going to want to do is a whole new section off of the highway. And to do that, we're going to have to erase a chunk of our old highway here. And you know, every time I do this, that I don't want to muck up the traffic too badly by literally having part of our highway be missing while I'm, meddling around. I think that'll work perfectly. and just connect. Oh, we need to erase just this small section right here. Connect it back up. And here we go. We are off to a good start here. Now, for this commercial section, I'm thinking we might want slightly larger road here. Of course, we're going to want to stick a little bit with the one-ways down the center. That was weird. And we're gonna have, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go with the two laners. 2 lane on each side, 4-way. Or I mean, wow. 4 lane, 2 lanes on each side, 2-way road. And we're going to do small little overpasses here. We have actually a little bit of room to work with since we're making this pretty much entirely commercial. It's not going to be as big of an issue. Since we're working with the 2 lanes here, we're gonna want a little bit extra room because the growth is gonna be a little bit different. This will be fine. Oh, sorry about this. You know, honestly, even though it'll be a little longer, it won't matter on this section of the road. Bear with me on this one. I'm derping it up right about here. But the thing is that we are going to actually build it so that we have a lot of our monuments, our malls, everything else. And that, we're going to want a little bit extra room here. Okay, there you go. You know, honestly, with these cross sections and it being entirely about commercial, I don't even think we need this specific. At least not in these 2 areas. And we're going to actually have the highway be our off and on ramps if we can. Yep. Wow, and I did that wrong. Sorry, everyone. But no, it's gonna work out regardless. We're gonna have this section of the city grow up to be a new basis for how we want our city to run commercially. I don't even know what was going on right there. It wouldn't connect right. But regardless of that fact, it's gonna work just fine actually. So what do we want in our new section of the city? We're gonna want our nice big old mall. You can place that down right there. we're going to want, let's see, our big office building, which for some, oh, there it goes, and that'll be on this side. Our expo center, which we can place at the edge here, and our high interest tower here. These are all fairly expensive too, I won't lie, but it's not going to be much of a problem, I think. We have plenty of money to go through. We're going to place a big old stadium right here. This is gonna be the section of the city that is basically like, here you go for all your entertainment needs. And I think that's like just gonna be great. Yeah, I think that's enough landmarks for this one section, really. We're going to pile in all this commercial area on the sides too. Yeah, that works perfectly. And then we're gonna, let's see. For now, we're gonna need this to actually connect. We're probably going to want a little bit of a loop, or maybe just a little bit of a cross section. So yeah, this is the in, and this is, yeah, and this is the out. We're gonna want to just have it a little bit extended, and I think that using the little loopy tool here will probably help in the end. Yeah, that'll work for now. So people can turn around and get into the other part. You know, they can just come down, it'll help mitigate traffic. Right now, what we actually need the most of is our different services to be stretched out here. Our water, our electricity, and all that jazz. Since our fancy part of the city can't be without all those necessary amenities. And we're going to stretch the electrical actually out here from our yeah, right here from our train station. We can stretch everything out and it can go around and connect all our big buildings just perfectly. And that looks fine to me. Let's see. Let's unpause it and see. Ooh. What is this here? Oh, we had a little bit of a hiccup here. Seems that these did not connect correctly. So we're going to just have to fix the, oh, straight tool please. We're just gonna have to fix this. And no problem. Let's see what our city will build in this section once it gets up and running. Or it might build nothing. Oh, well. Yeah, here they come. They're seeing that there's a new area of town with all sorts of people settling. We have our big businesses and such like that just piled around here as well. The landmarks are definitely going to help out. And the thing is that landmarks, they need a lot of commercial around them, which is an important thing to do. We're going to see people start actually coming into this section. Same with our new rail station. A lot of people are going to be heading outside the city in order to get over here. And it'll clean up a little bit of this. They're still moving a little better than they used to, but they're still getting sluggish. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is actually a nice little thing. It's our business plaza, basically. It'll avoid the other troubles that we were having by finding more and more area for commercial up here. Because we want that area for other things, more important things. Like mirroring each other's sides. Oh yeah, people are starting to come in here as the businesses have started coming in general. But what we're also going to want to do is have the land value be high in this area. That'll drive up the need for people to actually enjoy, come and reminisce in our business areas. We're not going to need too much put down right this moment. Just the simple stuff. Let's check out what our transportation is doing. Oh yeah, a lot of people are using our buses, a lot of people are using the subways. Like I said, this looks a lot cleaner than it was, at least. So that's not a problem. Our demands are not going up too much. We've pretty much settled that dispute. But now, what are our needs? Again, we're gonna need to place down some more education. We're gonna need another high school, which I'm thinking, since this is high density, it's gonna really ramp up the necessary schooling. So I think right here would be nice. And our capacity is actually still pretty below. Right here. There we go. It's going up slowly and steadily. And a lot of it is that the eligibility. The eligibility is all the people coming out of the elementary schools and stuff like that. And they're gonna need... they're gonna need the high school to go to, and then they go to the university, which is still perfectly fine. It supplements everybody. And see, as the eligibility goes down because people are learning from high school going to the university, that's evening out a little bit. But as more and more people move in, we're gonna need more and more for the sake of like the smaller stuff, like the elementary schools and such. I'm gonna place another one right there. Why not? I think for now that's going to suffice. Thankfully enough, this new section right here does not require all that jazz. It's gonna be self-sufficient on its own. However, it is going to require some other services. Actually, I want to build another cemetery up here, probably. Yeah, there isn't one on this side of the city. So... Plop. And crematoriums always are a good aspect to take care of as well. So we're gonna throw another one down here. And maybe another one down here. They're actually taken care of for the most part. Our cemetery usage isn't even all that high right now. But what are we gonna need? Well, for one, this cemetery seems to not actually have a water connection. We actually need some more water, now that I see. Our pumps are actually working fairly well for us. We're just gonna keep extending this out a little bit. I'm just gonna build 2 at a time, since we obviously have been raising our requirements at a good pace. And another treatment plant or 2. And just connect them up to the lines. And perfect. That's gonna definitely raise everything way above. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm thinking that we are set with that. Now we actually need a little bit more industrial, and residential's starting to peak itself up. You know, poke its head through a little bit more. So I'm thinking we are going to start to work on... Oop. That was almost a mistake. We're gonna start to build onto this mirror that we were doing before. And usher in a new bit of industry into our city's lifeblood. And as so, we're going to not need nearly as much overpass. Oh, we're gonna need more overpasses here. But our income is really doing phenomenal, honestly. I'm very happy with that. We have no worries right at the moment. And so I can go, and like I've said before, all willy-nilly on this side of the city, making sure that everyone's taken care of, that things are growing at a decent pace. I'm gonna throw in some more residential right here. What we need to do next is extend our highway. Our ways into the city are always extending a little bit. Oh. In fact, we might want a separate way into the city right here, as we did before with this, only it's not going to be one of those giant circular things. Here, it's going to be just a separate entrance in general. Yeah, no, this could work fine right around here, I'd say. So we're going to chop up a little bit of road right here. So that I can, so I can place this down. Ooh, there's going to be a little bit more road than I thought chopped up if I do that. No, actually, no. This will work just fine. So we'll put it right around here. I'm gonna need to... let's see. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. And there we go. Okay. So that's settled down. We connect it up. And then we're going to connect both sides. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to have this incoming. Oh, actually. Yeah, actually, yes. That's exactly what I want. Okay. So, incoming off of here. And then connecting. And then this is going to do a similar thing. And connect directly to that. Now hopefully we're going to see that work out just fine. Of course, since we built this new section, we're going to build another overpass right here. Connect it. And bring the ramp system up to date here. And there we go. We're gonna see how that works out. Everything's connected just fine. And people have a new way into this section of the city. In fact, we might see a little bit better handling of the industry coming around this way to get into our cargo terminal. Which I wouldn't be surprised at. We got somebody coming up here at least. But that's gonna, that's gonna have to see a little bit of growth before we see the full effects. Now, our demands are doing pretty well right here. Let's see, police is covering just fine. Fire might just plop down another station, in fact. Right up here. And let's see. Health is going to be something that we need closer to this new residential. So I'm placing that right there. And other than that, I think it's just a matter of extending out these lines. Soon enough, we're gonna see this end up a beautiful experiment. Because if the calculations are correct, we'll be able to get fairly close to this part of the highway here with our zones, our grid, and it won't be a problem. And people already are starting, I mean, a lot lower numbers than down here, obviously. People have actually, yeah, no, the traffic's eased up only slightly, but at least a little bit, because there's a lot of people who can actually eat more easily reach here. That's also now causing this to be a problem, I think. A lot of people are moving in. Oh, a lot of people are traveling over here. So now we got this new problem. With this game, it's literally always, you find a problem, you have to fix it. And fix it we shall. I'm actually thinking we might want to redo where this comes in so that we can upgrade. We need to get rid of one more piece so that we can upgrade this. There you go. Oh. And then we take this. We extend it just over. And bring it down here. Okay. See, that's backing up specifically because they couldn't get into this section as easily. Now, it's mostly because of the lights, I believe, that people are backing up here. And they're mostly coming into this side. Yeah, to be completely honest, I wouldn't be having any objections to doing this crosswork. A highway crosswork over here. Upgrade this. And this. Yeah. And then have the same situation with on and off ramps over here. Except we may have to extend this side over here. Ah, crap. You know, actually this might work out okay. Further down. Yeah. And let's see if that can fix our problem. Because now people are traveling down a less trafficked boulevard. They're actually able to get into the city. They're not dealing with as many traffic lights. Huh, they're making their little turnaround right there. Why does it say it's not connected? That doesn't make any sense. Sometimes I swear, this game. Okay, so maybe we can do this in... Yup. Okay, that's much better. There's still a backup. There's still a very distinct backup. But they're definitely flowing better, I can tell you that much. And anybody who's wanting to come into one part of the city, they just travel either down the boulevard or they come down here. Which I'm not completely sure why they're doing that. Maybe it's because this middle area is not highway. If I upgrade it to highway, maybe they'll decide that, yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm telling you right now, this is not looking pretty. We may need an entirely different... I mean, I loved the idea of this section, but there's so much traffic from it. And there's traffic piling up. Oh, God. Okay. A lot of it's because of this crap right here. They want to get in. I can't make that happen right away, actually. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this for them. What is going on here? Okay. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh God. Let's see. Connect it. From this side, everybody is coming in. We can make a very easily curved one right here. And let's just watch and see if that actually helps at all. Once they realize that there's a new way into the city for each direction, maybe it'll ease up just a bit. Well, new people are coming in through that side, at least. Nobody wants to apparently go to this side of the city. Unless they're clogging up this area. That's the only way they really want to do it. Oh, here's one person. And here's another. Okay, they just haven't realized that it's there yet. I did not expect this to be as big of a thing, to be completely honest. However, this log jam here has gotten better. We may want to just bring a bit off here. All this traffic, the lights, it's the lights right here that are messing everybody up. And well, actually, I don't even think there's lights. It's the intersections here. We need to have a way for them to just flow at a good pace. There's these people, I swear, they just are so stupid. They could go, if they wanted to come down here, they could go straight through and stop these stupid log jams. We got a dead person over there. We're probably gonna want a cemetery in this section of the city. Which I'm more than willing to provide. It's just that right now I'm wondering how all these other problems are gonna get solved. I'm really, really trying here. Let's put that there. And this can get thrown down here. And this will be thrown down right here. Honestly, they're leveling up and everything, but it's honestly, there's so much traffic. However, this new on-ramp has fixed a little bit of this problem, or off-ramp rather, because now everybody who wants to come over to this side can come through this way. Everybody who wants to come through on this side can come through that way. But it's honestly still just a cluster. And now they're meeting up right here instead of right here. I'm sorry guys, I know this it's traffic delegation. I'm gonna fix this. I'm really gonna fix this. I don't want to stop the episode mid problem, you know? I don't think that's fair to anyone. But I think if I do that, maybe that'll split this side up. Honestly, maybe if I do this, since they already have a way in here, maybe if I can get some of the traffic to just move downstream. Oh, this is a little bit of a nightmare. Yeah, now none of them are coming down this way. That's the problem too. Because this way is supposed to be like the main highway area. Okay. Take that off. Upgrade here. I didn't do anything down there, did I? No. So that's upgraded. And then connect it. I'll do the same on the other side so that I can upgrade this part. Oh, crap. Oh, such mistakes. But as you've seen, I've done a fairly good job when it comes to the traffic of the city. Right here is being a bit problematic. I don't know what it's talking about with the slope. Is it just cannot connect or something? I don't get it. Why do you curse me so, game? Look, we can go this way. Why can we go this way? We can go this way. So why can't we go this way? Maybe... Nope. Okay. I'm basically going to try and not have this episode last half past forever just from me trying to fix this one problem. So I'm gonna cut it fairly soon. Now it won't even connect here. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie. Wait, that connects. It won't connect here. Because it's too far out. Okay, let's try to rebuild this. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it. I swear. But come on. Come on. That connects. Connect, damn you. Come on. Come on. You know something? You know something? Yeah. We'll deal with that next time. So other than that, it's been a fairly productive time in our city. Yeah, well, as always, would you kindly subscribe if you could, like if you would, and I'll see you next time on City Skylines, where hopefully the traffic problem can be rectified, at least a little bit. Bye.